Hello, my name is Lavinia. I'm a non-CPA accountant with over 20 years experience assisting organizations in gaining clarity and control over their financial information. In today's video, I'm going to demonstrate entering a payroll report into QuickBooks through journal entry. So let me go ahead and show you an example of the reports that we would receive after processing time and attendance in payroll. So normally, after processing payroll, you'll get a packet and it'll have several reports. It'll have the payroll summary. It'll have the check report, which basically is a summary of all the employees' pay and how the check was divided out between net pay, taxes, and benefits. But the report that we're going to use to create the journal entry that we're going to enter into QuickBooks is called the labor distribution report. The labor distribution report will list the employee, the department that that employee works in, and if you have an employee that works in multiple departments, as long as you entered that data in, or if the timekeeping system makes sure to track where the employee is working, then it will split that time between cost centers. You'll also see that we can look at the net pay, what came out for income tax, and what came out for health and dental deductions, and then your total salary and wages. So now let's look at how we would extract the data from the labor distribution report to make our journal entry. So normally what you would do is you would also go into the system, and they should have a set of payroll reports that you can download into Excel. And this is what the labor distribution detail would look like. So then you would go and you would make a table condensing it into the cost centers along with the divisions of each deduction, the net pay. Now I'm going to create the journal entry. So in creating the journal entry, net pay is going to be cash because that's what everyone is likely going to get in direct deposit. You may have a few checks, but mostly direct deposit. And then, of course, what's going to be submitted to the payroll company so that they can pay the taxes that are owed, payroll taxes. So that's going to be a separate deduction in your bank account. Then what was deducted for benefits here, we're going to credit that by department. And then your salary and wage is going to come from your total salary and wages or your gross pay. So this is what your journal entry is going to look like. Let's go ahead and enter it into QuickBooks. So in QuickBooks, we're going to go New, Journal Entry. We're going to enter in our pay date. Journal entry number, we can keep it the same to just make sure we have the executive journal entry numbers. We're going to take this from our operating account. I know many companies have a separate payroll account, but for this demonstration, we're going to just go ahead and take it from the operating account. And we're going to credit cash by my journal entry 24/9/10/89. And then for the note, we'll just label this 11/14/25 payroll journal entry. And then we're going to do the separate line for the taxes. Five, three, three, 9/11. And then I'll just note this line, tax. Then we're going to go benefit expense for administrative. I just noticed I put this in the wrong area. So here. This is the employee portion that is paid. And then different day program. And then I noticed that I put VOC, and that's actually supposed to be 435. Okay. Then lastly, we're going to record our expenses. Our wages, residential, admin. Wages, residential. Yeah, salary and wages for the pay program. Yeah, so the total journal entry 31,752.50. 31,752.50. All right, so we have a balanced journal entry. We're going to add our supporting documentation. We always want to make sure to attach our supporting documentation because we always want to have in mind audit and making sure that we already have this information available. And we're going to attach our labor distribution report that we have received from the payroll company, and we also want to attach our download where we can see how we came to our calculations for the journal entry. And that's what you do. And then we're going to hit save and close. And that's how you do your journal entry. If you like this video, go ahead and click like and share, and hit subscribe with the notification bell so you can tune in to my next video where we'll be going over some of the month-end close process and some common adjustments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.